Hello everybody and welcome back to Zoo Tycoon 2 here on the channel. Yeah, I'm not really feeling a lot of faith in this zoo to get to 5 stars, but we're going to keep going with it. Hopefully it'll surprise me. After the turn of the May to June month period, we lost wasn't a lot actually in terms of money. I think we went from 400 to 1600 down. So, gonna get 2 animals here. I think at one point I said last video I'm only gonna put 1 exhibit here, but I think I'm just going to extend this, cut this area in half, and just have an animal here, an animal there. That way they have plenty of animals that they can see along the tour. If you guys are enjoying Zoo Tycoon 2, please hit the like button and the subscribe button, as this game is not an easy game to play, especially with the getting to tier 5 zoos, zoo rating 5 star. So, this is going to be a bit of a problem. Now, first thing I am noticing is that the tour is way more necessary to have animals around the tour than it is to actually have tour objects, because the tour objects don't really work half the time. So, I need to release animals into the wild, I think. So bison 1. 1 and 2 and 6 are a family. So then 3, 5 are a family? 2 and 3. And then 5 is a baby. Okay, so we can actually release 1, 2, and 3 once the other one gets born. Kangaroos. I feel like releasing one of these would be the right move. Yes. We will release this one into the wild. Moose I am still waiting on. Musk ox. I'll probably release a musk ox into the wild shortly. I just really need to get these star ratings going. I honestly don't like how they set this zoo up at all. One of the problems with the zoos that they set up for you ahead of time, some of the zoo, is that it's so poorly... It's set up how you'd expect a zoo in real life to look. It's a video game. And the game has desired, or I should say, like, favorable ways to set things up and then ways that just don't work. Having this much space and putting the entire zoo around it when people take 10 steps and then have to use the bathroom again doesn't really work too well. Like, my way it doesn't work perfectly either, but there's a medium ground somewhere where they have a bathroom every 20 feet that probably works fine. And in this zoo, there was 1 bathroom in the entire zoo. That's just not going to work. So, I'm trying to deal with the fact that the animals aren't exactly perfectly placed in areas that I would have had them placed. And because of that, it's not going to be easy. But I'm hoping that there's a chance here. I think if I build this here and then go down, I think that's enough space for animals, right? It's gotta be. That was wrong. But that's gotta be enough space here for we can have two animals. We'll have 1 animal here, 1 animal there. That'll be up to 10 species. We just need to get the money. That's what I'm really worried about right now. Considering how bad the tour rating is going, it's we're only at 2 stars. It needs to be 4 stars. I imagine if I could get that to a higher rating, it'd be really easy to get done what I need to get done, but unfortunately, no. I think I'm going to release 2 and 1 already. Just because what's the point of keeping them? There we go. I think 5 is a family with 1 and 3. 4 is in a family with 1 and 2. So we can release 1 and 3 and then wait for them to have their child, and... Or did they just have their child? No, this musk ox just grew up. Okay. And they're expecting very soon. So 1 and 3 be released. Yeah. We can release 1 and 3. Or no, should we just release, like, 2? What's a muskox 6? Muskox 6 is a girl. Okay. So that actually works out just fine. We'll release all 3 of these. 1, 3, and 2. Now, are they in a family? They are. So we can release Peafowl 3. I think I've got to be getting close to having that one done, right? Close. About halfway there. Thankfully. Let's release... Oh, Board of Directors is so pleased with your zoo improvements that they have awarded you a cash grant. Wow, 10,000. I'll actually take that. Thank goodness. We have light. We can get 2 exhibits done. Let's just get those done and out of the way. We won't be able to put the animals in it immediately, but just having the exhibits done will improve our situation. Might even get us to 3.5 stars. It's gonna be really close. I'd love to just have a build tool that actually makes sense for once. Let's build that there. And I do want to put a donation box here. And I think I'll also throw a donation box there. I am going to delete this picnic table, though. At least that one there. We'll put another one over here. I'll put it like that. Looks hideous, but that's fine. It's my zoo after all. If things looked nice, then you have to start questioning, like, how are you doing this? Let's get the African buffalo set up, shall we? African buffalo are very simple animals to do. They are also very cheap, so very great animal for a zoo that needs as much help as it can get, and to save as much money as possible. Now I am going to turn this into water, and build a small stable over here. And let's put some rocks in. Rock here, rock there. Put some grass in, throw some water lilies, and maybe even a wetland log. And let's throw some food in there. Probably should go with this food. It's more expensive, but I want to have a bunch of them in there. Or maybe that's not the right move. Can I pick up this log? Yes, great. Okay, we're going to put this log over here. I feel like this is where this should go, and this is where that should go. Now, I think I'm going to go, yeah, 1 male, 2 females. Excellent. That's actually what I was hoping to be able to put down. 1 male and 2 females. And is the zookeeper that's handling these animals overworked yet? No. But to be fair, that is a lot of work that they have to go through. From here, here, all the way to here. Maybe not the best idea. That's why I gave them more food. We'll just use that as the excuse. Let's see if they work right now. Is that enough space for you guys? Yes, it is. Excellent. We'll pause it. So now that exhibit is done. Now the next animal I would like to put in is the camel. Camel is cheap again. Don't need a lot of like extra stuff in terms of trees or grasses and stuff. The big problem is I think we're going to be just short of having the money for the camel. So I think I'm going to want to just get the exhibit set up first, and while we're waiting, hopefully we'll gain the money I want to have. Because I need to be able to put down their food and possibly a shelter. Throw in a rock. Throw in a plant. Never mind, it looks like they have one of everything, just like every other animal. Throw a tree. They did say they wanted desert-themed items, so you're welcome. Totally did this because you asked, not like it was planned ahead of time. Scratching post, we'll get researching that, and we'll throw some food and some water in there. And have the zookeeper take care of this exhibit as well. And Moose 2 dislikes being in such a... Okay, so we are not using our zookeepers in the best way possible. Let's put in a female and a male. And let's just go see what we can do about the zookeepers. I need to save up about $450. That way I can get another zookeeper. Probably just go... This is such a poorly placed exhibit. These four... 1, 2, 3, and then the 3 over there. That's gonna have to be what it is. It's such a poorly placed exhibit and setup. Let's help out a little bit, I guess, while I'm waiting for the money. Clean up everything I can. Okay, muskox look good. Scratching post is already done. That was very fast. Let's pause. And give the camels what they are looking for. This should also increase the tour guide happiness or the tour happiness, and should start seeing this go up. It's still at 2 stars, but should start going up. I haven't even done anything in here yet to help. Oh, the zookeeper's already going at it. Thank you, zookeeper. You're doing an excellent job. Let me help. Don't worry, we're getting help as soon as I can get some money. Oh, I fell in the water. Okay, refill the fish. What did I just see? Got that to clean up. $253, huh? Honestly, at this point, I am basically relying on the 5-star zoo rating to also bring with it a better tour. Otherwise, I might have to just sell that for the last couple of months and just hope that we can get the okay, so no fun. Nobody's having any fun. They are looking at this and going boring. Thank you. Thank you, truck. You too, you're awesome as well. I love to be able to hear the truck like a helicopter right outside of our house. Let's go over here. Okay, we do have enough money to buy another zookeeper. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to buy this zookeeper, put them here. And now we're going to have to reorganize all of the jobs. So let's just get rid of every single job. And honestly, I think 4 would be the definition of being maxed out. I wish there was a faster way to do this. Get rid of these assignments. Okay. So you are going to be in charge of this one, this one, this one, and this one. You are going to be in charge of this one, and this one. And you, for some reason waiting in line at Skytram Station, are going to be in charge of this one, and this one. There we go. That should fix things. So what else can I do? I can get another exhibit in here. That's an option. Just to increase the amount of happiness. I'm just gonna lower this so that I have a relatively flat surface to work with. If I gave it this amount right here of exhibit, for example. Is that flat or no? No. Let's flatten it the way it needs to be. So if I gave it this amount of exhibit to work with, I could probably put the caribou here easily. Now I just need to get the caribou. June 23rd. I will say, I think I should pause it here and go take a look at what animals we're dealing with. I want to keep the animals that we actually have already in the zoo. So no, no, no. The Maasai giraffe might actually just be what I use, because it's a relatively cheap animal. So let's just play it again. What is this at for tour rating? Okay, it's getting there. It's working on it, but I think I'm actually going to increase how many seats we have again, because we do not have enough. Let's put another one in, and let's put in another one when we get the chance to. I really don't want to have a line. I don't want people using that to give the thing a poor rating. Let's get another seat in. And now, yeah, we should be doing fine. So we'll also increase how many people can give us ratings, so that should help the rating go up. I'm sorry, every single car driving by right now is sounding like it's one of those pod racer shows. Guest happiness is plummeting. That's great to see. I love how entertaining animals is almost maxed out, which I have never had, but then the happiness of the guests are poor. Like, is there something I'm not doing right? I mean, don't answer that. There's a long list of things I'm not doing right. I mean, I have more things in this zoo. I forgot I was also working on an exhibit there. I have more things in this zoo than I think I have ever had in other zoos in the past. And, like, no one's happy. The only thing I can think of is maybe putting some statues here. Maybe a statue here. And then maybe a couple of statues, like, there and there. How much money do they cost? Like $1,500. Where are the globe statue and stuff? There it is. 300, never mind. I'll just throw this right here. Look, everybody, it's a statue. I think everybody likes wells, or fountains, too. Guess can appreciate the natural beauty. I doubt it. They don't seem too appreciative of anything. Put that there as long as it's not in front of something. It is not. I'll put a desert fountain right here. Nah, we'll put it over here. That way people can actually use it. Put the desert fountain right there. And anything else people are excited to see and stuff? Guess enjoy themes. Put one like here and there. There. Anything making people happier at all? 2 stars? Wow, thanks. Hopefully that'll start rising. At least our money amount's actually going up pretty fast now. We're about to lose a ton of money, so I'd love to be able, never mind, I was about to try to get a 4-seater and have more seats to get people around faster, but nope. Guest happiness is starting to go back up, though, so that's good to see. We still need to release so many more animals. So 5, 6, 7. So we can release 3 now. Let's release 3. African buffaloes aren't doing anything yet. Camels aren't doing anything yet. Gazelles? Are the gazelles even... No. The gazelles even know they're in the same exhibit at this point. Red kangaroos aren't really doing anything. Moose aren't doing anything. Are we at maxed out for release to wild? We might be soon. So before I go releasing a ton of animals again, I think I'm going to wait until I see what the bison did for that. We're like halfway through this level, but the good news is we have like 3 of the stats already basically maxed out. So I'd like to think that means we have a chance. I hope. There's just, like, is that poop everywhere in there? It is. What is wrong with you guys? You've been in here for like a month. I mean, hey, it just means more money, but still, it's kind of obnoxious. Let's go through there. Emperor Penguin has laid an egg. Thank you so much for your service. We appreciate all the help we can get for adding more animals to our number. Now, people, they're saying they're happy now. So, I mean, that person literally got on and then turned around and went right back on it. So, you can't tell me that they're not at least slightly happy. This one wasn't happy, but that's fine. Like, is that because of the... No, it's because they're hungry. Moose 3 is... Do we even have moose available? No. Do I want to use... I don't want the Komodo dragon. Isle crocodile's an option, but I don't want them... Okay, we have a red kangaroo now. That's cool. Let's put in one more exhibit right... Why can't we put it right here? Oh, okay, because the... Does this block all of it? No. Just blocks in here. That still's blocked. Trying to think where a good place to start this is. As long as I don't use animals that are, like, overly aggressive towards other animals, we should be fine. Even if the fence breaks. I don't even know if the fence is, degrade in this game. I'm just gonna build this over to here. This is gonna be a very ugly exhibit, but it's gonna be right in here. And it's gonna be for the giraffe, so... Like, I'm not even kidding, it's just gonna be this entire area right here. Kind of wanted it to be bigger than that. Is that the same area as last time? There we go. I'm trying. Don't say I'm not trying, that's for certain. It's not easy to finish this game and get 5-star zoos. That was a great placement. I don't even know why you can set something like that up there. I guess that's probably not the best place to put that, is it? It's probably better to put it over here so it meshes with the other zookeeper. And let's use concrete. Build like that. That way people can go look at it. And this is going to be the giraffes. So, savanna grass. Guests are thirsty. Hold on. They're also hungry, but, I mean, it's not like we don't have things around for you to buy. How about we put one of these in? That is very expensive, never mind. What do we have? Let's pause this. What do we have right now? We have hot dogs and hamburgers? And hamburgers. What options do we have? Like subs, I think. Sub sandwich, yeah. We can put that here. Actually, we'll put that, like, there. That way it makes sense, because there's all those chairs over there. We'll just throw some garbage cans and stuff in. I think putting down a water drink stand would also be a good idea, but we don't have the money for it yet. So I've got an idea. How about you help me make some money, and then I'll help you out. That's a good start. Red kangaroo is going to be giving birth. I think we still have to go and release 2 more animals to the wild. So, how about Emperor Penguin 3? And probably Peafowl 4, to be honest, but I don't think we can release Peafowl 4 because it's not happy completely. Moose 3? Yeah, we'll release Moose 3, why not? There. That should max out. Well, never mind, the other one maxed it out first. Whoops. Oh well. Moose 3 was getting upset with us anyways. They usually complain about not having anything sweet. That'd be interesting to put somewhere. $1,200 cave thing. Guest happiness is still very low. My goodness. Love just how unhappy everybody is in this game. Why does an ATM cost $800? Like, is it still because of this thing? Is that still the problem? How is the tour rating so bad? Should I just restart it? Is that an option? I'm gonna close it. Nah, I should really wait until the end of this video, huh? I think I'm gonna close it and just put in a new one. Just sell it, put in a new one, and see if that helps out with the happiness rating and stuff. Because this really should be higher than 4-star rating. We have a water drink stand available now. Let's put that in. And what about desserts? There's a fruit cup. Huh? Have a fruit cup stand. And we'll throw in some recycling bins and some garbage cans. And of course, we mustn't forget everybody's favorite zoo attraction, the toilet. Where's the toilet? There it is, toilet. Guests love your zoo. That is not what it says. You can't lie to me. It literally says, right in here, that the guests are not happy with the zoo. Make up your mind. Do you love it or do you hate it? You can't do both. That is still just so pathetic in terms of its rating. It should be so much higher rated. Not saying it because I did such an amazing job on it, just kind of a thing of like, I don't know how I have every single thing you can have in the game present on it at that rating, and it's a 2-star zoo rating, like that, or 2-star rating. That makes no sense. Okay, water, and we'll throw in some bananas. Now I need money bad. I need a lot of money. The good news is that I have this area over here for people. There aren't really a lot of people over here. But to be fair, there are still people there. So we will put in a pretzel cart. We'll do a pretzel cart and an ice cream stand. What are you angry about? No things of enjoyment. Whatever that means. They want something entertaining, do they? I will put down a carrot. There you go. There's your entertainment. Knock yourself out. Love to just have a little bit more money. Thank you. Are they going to buy something from the pretzel stand? Like, I really don't know what they want, man. You're at a zoo. You're looking at kangaroo. Like, most people see a kangaroo, they're like, hey, I'm set. I'm good. Okay, I had a bunch of animals just help out with the number of animals thing. The species is still way too low, though. Guest happiness is starting to get there. Which I am very happy about, but now the money's glitching again. I'm really just worried about this. We are almost to a 3-star rating, though. Is there... Before we lose the month. Does this allow... What your guests enjoy while on a tour? I don't think that would be helpful, though, for... Without a road. I mean, maybe it is. Another geyser. Fog machine? You can throw a fog machine down. Snow machine already using. I don't think that there's anything else. Small fountain. A desert fountain. I already have one, but I might as well put another one down because these people really don't care about basically anything. Look at all this stuff that they're looking at. They're just like, yeah, that's like fine. Look, guys, look. There's things. And then we'll get down there and we'll give the thing a 1-star rating because boring. It is getting closer to a 3-star rating. I think I'm kind of at a point now where probably after I end the video, I'm just going to sell this station. Actually, let me just save it now. I just want to save it now. So we're going to save it as Sky Tram test. There. Let's just do it like that. I have 4 save files. It's because of this level, literally exclusively. I'm going to close this. Right? And we are just going to get a new one. That's what we're going to do. So once all the guests have gotten there, we're just going to sell it and then put a new one in, and that should give us a new chance at least. Should have a better chance to get 4 stars, because now there's tons of items, tons of animals. Am I getting any negative replies? I wish there were more animals. Wetlands, biomes, objects, awesome tour objects, desert biome. You went over both of those. Are you blind? I think the real problem is you can't see, because there's literally a desert and a wetlands biome right there. Is that garbage on the ground all around that? Wow. Thanks, maintenance worker. You're doing an excellent job. Is there anybody still on it? No. Okay, let me sell this. I lost some money, but that's fine. I need to see, does that count over here as selling the... Yes. There's no more zoo rating for it. Greatness. Let me put in another one right here. And then I will put this to... Why can I not put that there now? Not enough headroom to place a sky pole. Why are you being difficult? But you can place it that way. That makes a ton of sense. And pretty sure now that means we don't have any of these seats anymore, right? Not like it tells me if I have seats or not. We'll get 2 seats to start with. Let's get 1 more seat. Okay, total vehicles 10. We have plenty of seats. I didn't know that, but now I'm confident we do. So I got, I think, 3 more 4-seaters. That should give us a better chance at least. I really don't know what else to do though. They said desert. They said wetlands. Do I have anything for any of that? I'm putting down a bunch of desert stuff already. I guess I can throw a desert arch in there. Like, oh look guys, a desert arch. This is like the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Why does this game have such stupid requirements for certain things? Yes, this is what I want to see when I go on a tour. Randomly placed objects. Yes. It just screams good. I'll just clean all of this because we know the maintenance worker doesn't do anything. Although I do only have 1 maintenance worker, so that might not be the nicest thing to say, but who cares? Let's throw down an ice cream cart before we lose our chance to put it down. There. Now you can have some dessert too. And throw your garbage all over the floor still. Now can I please focus on actually getting the zoo rating up? Let's go in here. It looks like we have a need for water and some food. I don't know what the zookeeper is doing. It looks like he's kind of just walking in a circle. Are you broke? What's going on? Waiting for a job. Okay, you're just walking in a circle doing nothing. Well, let me do you a solid. Put you out here and you can sit there and figure out if you have a job to do. Are these even being used? Nope. Nope. Let's pause. I do want to just throw 2 more. Did I not afford that? Oh, of course. I literally paused it and it paused right after it turned August. And this zookeeper's broke again. Doing an excellent job, I see, game. My favorite part is when the zoo is like, some people would say maybe it's because of your placement of objects. They do that even in zoos that the game makes itself. Like, you can't even blame me for that. when the game makes the zoo itself, they still have issues being able to path properly. I don't see anything. There's some poop around here, I guess. Just clean that. It's really going to come down to, can I get the rating? Oh, there it is, bathroom. Called it. Did I not call it? Can I please leave there? Thank you. I'm going to get 2 more entertainers, because I think the one entertainer's been basically just standing in the same area the entire time, spinning in a circle near a trash can. Oh my gosh. What is the maintenance worker even doing? Clean that up. My goodness, people. Clean all of that up. Really wish I knew where the maintenance worker was, that's for certain. Because if he's sitting down again, I'm going to fire him. What have you been doing? You've been walking in a circle over here the entire time? Gonna get some more bathrooms down. And, should be fine after that. I'm really just in need of, like... I just need that zoo rating increases. That's what I need big time. This is a 2-star rating again. Like, what the heck? I love the view of the animals. It's only... Okay, so much just be it needs more time. Maybe the Jeep is just the best way, because then you can just put it right through the animals' exhibits, and... Like, that honestly probably makes sense. Probably was the right path. That's why they had the zoo set up the way it did. You can just set it up with the... Right through here, around here. Yeah. Looking back on it, that's probably what they wanted me to do. Probably play this for like 4 more minutes and then see if we have any chances of actually getting what we need done. Yeah, so the good news is that we are technically making some good money. I mean, tons of money on this one, jeez. Probably should get some more maintenance workers. They're just so, like, they just don't work out at all, do they? Let's get like 3 of them. We'll put 1 here. There's already 1 sitting on his butt over there. 1 here. And let's throw some bathrooms down. Because I just love placing bathrooms. One of my favorite things to do. There's a bathroom there. There's already a bathroom here, there's already a bathroom there, and a bathroom there. I think we're good now with bathrooms. Let's place an ATM over here, because there's technically stuff you can buy over here. How is our our guest happiness doing? Guest happiness doing fine. I think now we're really at a point where we need to start making money quick. If we're going to have any chance to get this done, we need money to get that up to a 5-star rating. Because I need to get animals down, and I need to... Wish there were more animals to see on the tour. This tour should feature the wetlands biome. Hopefully when the zoo wins rewards, they'll be visible from this tour. Yeah, I'd love some rewards, but we don't win those. I think some cool tour objects would improve this tour. Yeah, I've never heard of them. Can you, like, write some down for me? I've literally never heard of any tour objects. Don't know what's a tour object? Tour object. Wow, what a tour object. According to them, you're supposed to put this in here. Like, is that better? And should the geyser be in the desert? I don't know. I mean, it didn't make the buffaloes immediately angry, so I guess that's fine. I'm gonna put down one of the Maasai giraffes just to hopefully help with our rating. I mean, look at this. They're happy. They literally have smiles over there. Okay, we've almost got a 3-star rated tour area. Excellent. Finally, some progress. Maybe we have hope. I just need like another $300 and I can put down another giraffe and have this exhibit done. The biggest problem now I'm having is I don't have any more space to help the... Actually, I could put a thing up here. That is technically an option. As crazy as that sounds. Come on, a little bit more money. There we go. Not enough headspace. There we go. Got it. And Keeper Alexander, who is currently running in a full circle, failing to walk into the exhibit properly. I think that is over there. So Alexander, who has just completely shown his competence today, he will be in charge of helping out the giraffe exhibit. And I think I'm going to get to work over on this exhibit now. I just want to finish this exhibit, that way I remember what I was working on. Probably just build it like that, why not? And now this exhibit is done. Great. So let's just take a look at what we've got. 3.5 star zoo with roughly September, October, November, December, 4.5 months left. Here's our ratings right now. We're really going to have to hurry for the species stuff and then do our best to get that tour guide stuff. I might even look up and see if there's a thing that will guarantee a higher tour rating. If you guys are enjoying Zoo Tycoon 2, hit the like button and the subscribe button below. Let me know if there's even a way to get these zoo awards. I mean, according to them there is, but I've never seen any of them, so how would I know? Have a great day, everyone. Bye.